because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. It likes his little games. Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Gray. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my sight for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as... Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super loose here. If we fall, we're going to seem like such idiots. We won't fall.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and...
For more than 2 decades,
how you doing?
New York-based law firm Morgan, Yates
Bob and
&
Tina
Co.
must be over the
has been
moon
among the
about
most
John stepping down. He's been living alone here for, what, 6 years? Ever since the scandal that ruined her career. Mr. Yates? It's Aaron, sir, from the firm. I came as quickly as I could. Yes, sir, I have the files.
You need clearance.
Sorry it took so long, but I had to access our remote server to print everything, and I couldn't get my VPN to... Right. Sorry, sir. I'll be right inside. What do you think these international guys get paid? $10 Peace for now?
Nah. You're not getting in here. Nice try.
It was so disappointing when you didn't show up.
Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates, señor. May I see your invitation, please? Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party. Sup?
Evening, senor. Would you care for an aperitif?
Thank you. So, you must know everything that goes on at the event. Care to give me the lowdown?
Let's see. Most of the guests have already arrived. And let me tell you, it's like a Forbes 500 convention in there. Most are high-profile clients of Morgan, Yates & Co. But the Yateses are still no shows. Word is, they're still up at the house.
They haven't made an entrance yet. Curious. Any idea why?
Well, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but word is that Yates was in a great mood this morning, but that all changed when the letter arrived.
The letter?
Yeah, an honest-to-God letter delivered by courier. I mean, who writes letters anymore? Anyway, it must have been bad news, because Senor Yates heard the plant off the balcony. Big heavy one, too. It almost hit Isabel, one of the maids who had to go lie down.
Oh. Anything else?
The party is not the only thing happening at the estate. The winery is open for guests, too. You should check it out if you're interested in winemaking. It's harvest season, after all.
I might just do that. Thank you for your time, miss.
Right. Pleasant evening, senor. Evening, senor. Would you care for an aperitif?
Thank God it's finally over. That extra security detail was driving my wife and kids crazy.
We lucked out. Heralds say a handful of operatives were lost, but I figure they're downplayed.
Do I know him?
Miss Birdwood? Mr.
It's
Yates
the
visited
damnedest
last
thing,
night.
to be
Are you ready
sure,
for the
like
grand
a golden age
Who else
detective.
will be attending?
First, a nobleman aristocrat who dies, who just happens to control half the world's shipping business. Then, on the night of her funeral, the younger sibling is murdered in his sleep, surrounded by his closest kin. Motive?
Good evening.
This, as they say, is where the plot thickens.
I will
See,
tell Mr. Vargas,
Wait, don't
Chief
spoil
Winemaker,
it.
to expect your arrival. You are in for a treat.
What do you make of this?
Well, Yates wants us out of the way. There's a reason we're the only herald. He's going on this tour of his. He's buying time.
See that guy over there? That's Dr. Yates fixing
that is Corvo Black?
Don't stare. You've busted heads for this. That man's a beast.
I know the stories.
I need to inform you.
Imagine headbutting an internal affairs officer. He turned PI and eventually wound up on the payroll of Morgan, Yates and Cullen as an investigative consultant.
Right. Everything's a regular jack of all trades. I take it you heard about Reggie.
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, have a drink on my behalf.
Don't drink. Makes me sentimental.
A private tour of the estate. Diana Vidal.
Mr. Yates. Yeah. You mind telling me what I'm... Yeah.
Nothing quite spoils a
Like
party
couple
like your
spots
guest's
come to mind.
inexplicably
On the tour or after?
Who were they again? A couple of old money scions. Ingram.
So you're not sure? Does that mean there's a plan A? One where I don't stand a 50-50 chance of getting caught? I mean, you do realise the risk here, boss. Broad daylight, workers around. Who exactly is
It's a nice
Right.
gesture, but a bit hubristic, wouldn't you say? It's
Yeah,
not
right.
even been appointed.
But if I'm going to be one of these heralds of yours, you need to start letting me in on a few things. Okay. So who's this fool guy?
But Yates wants to bring the Herald closer
Thank
together
you.
and play the modern ball.
No problem. I just never framed an urban legend before. Very post true. I like it. You don't want to know what's going to happen if I do.
Oh, really? You think you're not entering here?
She said.
You are going to have to move away. This area is restricted. Faster! Vamos!
Not just a puddle either. We're talking knee-deep. The whole place looked like a horror flick. Of course, Yates came. Told them solid charge of effect.
For 4 decades, I served the law. Now, I serve something far grander. I serve the land, and the land of Mendoza longs to make one.
I grew up here. These majestic plains were my playground, and returning here to pick up the mantle of my ancestors feels just incredibly profound.
Our goal here at Vidietta Yates is simple. From our state-of-the-art winemaking facility to our carefully nurtured grape stock, hand-picked with loving care by local experts, we have only one purpose: to make the best wines in Argentina and beyond.
Word to the wise, Ace. You might want to keep an eye on the pump. Because last time down, it's where to pitch into the ball.
It was a short stint, but they made
I
their
take it
mark.
Edwards told you to
Just,
chaperone me. Any idea why?
You know why. Trust is earned. Until Edwards is satisfied, you're not playing your first flag.
CEO of Kronstadt. I dare say congratulations are in order.
Yeah, hey.
Can't let you through, man. Sorry. Why don't you just get back the way you came?
Especially for bringing guys in from who the hell knows where. You know, one guy?
Can you imagine waking up to that every morning? Is there any room left? That's all full down there. They should have set up an overflow area or something.
Huh. Bricks scratch their asses too when they
No lo creo.
We've been at
this for months. Ever since the 1% killings began. Nothing's gonna happen. I know. When you start thinking like that, that's when it does. Who are we on the lookout for? Stand by for the picture I use. Fine. I'll just practice my lip reading.
Just laying there.
That's not gonna work, buddy.
He can pretend he's going to be a full-time winemaker, but if he's leaving Morgan Yates in coke, he has a better
way. 47.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the olive grove at sunset. One last tango, 47.